Hey, it's Coach Jamila, and I am a transformation life coach serving highly successful, overachieving professional women, specializing in two areas, and that is women who are struggling with love after divorce and women who are struggling with feelings of unworthiness or not being good enough. So today I'm not coming to you as Coach Jamila, I'm just coming to you as Jamila. Like I said, my channel pulls from all the different aspects of my life, and so today I'm speaking to you from the aspect of motherhood and specifically pregnancy. So I am 7 weeks pregnant. We found out last week and that I was 6 weeks, and it was a surprise. It was not planned. And it's interesting because I actually went online and I'm like on Shapermint, and I actually watched a couple of YouTube videos trying to figure out which item would be best to like flatten the belly and all this and that. And I'm thinking about, I wonder how long I could hide my pregnancy. And then it just, as I'm trying to compare different shapers and all this, it just dawned on me, and like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing this for? Like, what does it matter? And I said, why would I want to strap myself in, hold my stomach and be all uncomfortable or whatever? For what? Why? This whole idea that we hide our pregnancies for the first trimester in case something happens, I think is ridiculous. Because, fact, if you have good friends and people that love you, guess what they're going to know? They're going to know if something happens, because they're either going to be able to tell in your demeanor and inquire, or you're going to end up telling them because you need their support. So it kind of doesn't really matter. It's like, and the other part of it is, in the last 2 years, I've been on this journey of personal development, and I've just grown so much as a woman and just come to some very different places in my thinking and my mindset and how I see things. And the fact is, I'm not going to prepare for the worst, because that's really what it is. You're being in fear and scarcity. I'm not stepping out into my pregnancy in fear and in expectation of something happening. I'm stepping out with the expectation that everything is going to go great and wonderful, knowing that if it doesn't, guess what? I have the love and support of amazing people in my life. I have always been blessed with the absolute best friends and people just surrounding me that have been there for me, and I there for them. So yeah, I'm not going to hide it this time. And what I do agree with is, if, for example, you've been through a loss and you just want to keep you're trying to maintain a certain mindset or positive energy level, and you're just too fragile to deal with the thoughts or feelings of anyone, the weight of that, you can't deal with it. I totally get why you would want to keep it, a secret, just so you can stay focused, until you get to wherever it is you want to be, and then you feel comfortable sharing. Get that, no problem with that. But I've just reached a stage in my life. I'm 41 years old, and I'm like, what do I care? Well, like I said, I'm not gonna be holding my stomach in trying to make somebody feel good about my life. I'm the one that has to go through everything. So what am I hiding it for? So anyway, I just wanted to make this video for those of you that may be pregnant and you are contemplating, should I, shan't I, but you really feel like, well, I want to. What's the big deal? I'm with you. It's not. Listen, if this is something that you wanted, something you've been hoping for or whatever, and you have great circumstance, whatever, why would you hide your joy? Children are a blessing, an inheritance. And so anyway, I'm not hiding it. And I don't know if I'll do like pregnancy updates or anything like that, but I just, like I said, wanted to make this video to let you know my position now, because with my first two pregnancies, one at 37 and one at 39, I did, do the standard 12 weeks, hiding it. But I remember the first time I was like bursting at the seams. I just wanted to tell because I was so happy, we were so happy. And the second time, I started show, so I start to show early. I'm only 5'3", and from here to my torso, it's not that much room. And so my babies don't have nowhere to go but out. There is no where for them to go this way. So they just go boop. And so, like I said, I just, why? and wearing all these clothes, trying to wear loose clothes, and I'm not doing any of that. And I'm so serious about this because it's interesting, because I've stepped over into 40. Like I said, I've grown so much on my journey, and I'm just a different person. I'm a different woman. I'm in a different frame of mind, so much so that I had been thinking about it previously for different reasons of getting rid of all my old maternity clothes. But I just today gathered them all. No, I can't remember if it was today or yesterday. Maybe yesterday. Pregnancy brain is a real thing, by the way. Yesterday, gathered them all up, got them out. I'm going to sell them at a garage sale because I'm not even that woman that I was 2 years ago when I had my second son. I'm not. I'm a new woman. I want new clothes, and I don't want anything from those previous pregnancies in or around me. And that's just the way I feel about it. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. That's my 2 cents. I am excited that my son is going to have a best friend. I believe it's a boy because of the symptoms that I'm having, and I've always had boys. Our first son did pass away. He was premature, but he was breathing room air perfectly fine. But we did not understand at the time the dangers when it comes to feeding in the NICU, particularly with preterm formula. And he was overfed preterm formula. It ruptured his intestine, and he became septic and died. So that's what happened to him when he was 8 days old. And so that was very sad and traumatic for us. And that's just the Reader's Digest version. And I just share that with you so that you understand why my second son is an only child, and why this child, it's kind of nice that he'll be able to have a sibling, a sibling that hopefully, will be another little boy to be his best friend, his playmate, and stuff like that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any thoughts, questions, or comments, please feel free to put below, and I look forward to seeing you here.